So we went to Encore, and we lost all of our money.
In terms of like personal development, what would you guys say are something that you feel like you'd want to get better at as 2025 progresses? Could be anything. It could be minor. It could be major. It could be little, big, anything. Like as a self reflection piece. The reason why I bring it up is because we went to church today, so I always feel like every time I go to church, I'm more of like I'm looking inwards a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say for me personally, probably patience for sure. And then also not getting angry at people so quickly.
So patience.
Yeah. Because I just get mad at people really quick.
I'd say probably overthinking,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like I do that a lot. So
With what? What do you overthink?
well, like just like everything in general. I don't know.
Like looking too far into situations for no reason.
Yeah.
Like on like 2K, you're like, should I pass the ball? Should I not? Should I go this path?
I'm a diamond out there.
Diamond.
I'm not worried about that. But yeah, I would probably just say like that. Probably like overthinking things and just like probably like just trying to accept things for what they are. You know what I mean, and not trying to like overanalyze it, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, what about you, Scooty?
I mean, I've mentioned it a couple times before on like past episodes, but I'm still trying to become more present. I don't know. I feel like when there's a lot of things to look forward to, you're always thinking about those good things that are coming. Like for example, like coming back on the weekend, or like I went to the Lakers game recently, like shit like that.
Right.
So I kind of just like the whole week, I'm like, okay, I'm doing this on the weekend. I can't wait for Saturday. Can't wait for Saturday. Can't wait for Saturday. But then like I don't really take a chance to look around and be like, oh shit, like it's Tuesday, for example, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like,
And you're like, I just.
I
Can't
think
wait for this day to
everybody
be
does
over.
that,
you know.
though.
Yeah.
But like
yeah,
I
right.
do it so much to the point where it's like time just fucking goes because I'm like just thinking about the good thing, which is great. I'm really looking forward to something, but it's like I'm almost too looking forward to it. So it's like
you're like not living in the moment.
Yeah, which is tough, And then when that one thing happens, like for example, like the Lakers game, it happens, it ends so quickly, So then after you're like, shit,
you
I
feel
just
like you're like a slump.
I just wasted not a wasted a week, but like I was hyper fixated on that one moment or something like an event like that for so long, and the week just went by so quick.
And then now you're like, there's
It's
like
crazy.
nothing for a second.
Yeah, there's
So
nothing to
like-
look forward to, and then you just get in like a little drought where you're like, God, today's just so dull.
Yeah.
Well, because like I'm going on vacation with Sierra at the end of the month, so it's like I'm hyper fixated on that too. So it's like going on that, but then the week's gonna end so quick, So then it's like after that. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now because I'm on spring break and I've been looking forward to this for a minute. And I mean, it's only Sunday, but the week will go by.
It'll go by. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll go by quick.
It's probably like. What? I was gonna say it's probably like San Diego.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Because
that.
the whole
like,
time
crazy.
it's like, oh, this is the first time like we're gonna go do like a boys trip for real, like because we went to Florida, but it wasn't the full group.
Yeah.
Now it's like shit, and then bro, the week's gonna go by so quick. 'Cause it's gonna be so fire.
But it's kind of exciting right now because like
It's
a
so far
long
away.
time.
That's
yeah,
true. That's true.
Yeah.
The thing that's depressing to me about it though is like, low key. By the time we go, there's only like another month really worth nice weather.
Yeah, because
Think about it.
Once
So it's
once
like-
it gets to like September, October time period, it starts to get colder.
It's like
again.
we'll go for the week, and then
Yeah.
after that, it's low key back to fucking cold weather again. Not like directly after, but it's like damn.
It's gonna be weird though when
Summer.
we go over there because obviously it'll be warmer there, and then we come back because it'll be colder over here for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's still gonna be hot because it's gonna be like end of August
Yeah.
still.
It'll
August.
actually feel hotter here because it's dry heat there and we have humidity.
Oh, true actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it'll still be August
Because they have dry heat, yeah.
and it's hot.
So
Actually, no, it's
it'll
gonna be hot as
it'll
shit
be
in
worse
August.
here with the humidity, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it'll be different than there. It'll be
Yeah.
like, oh shit, this actually kind of
Temperature wise, it'll probably be like. In the
but it's
same
not even
range.
close because of the humidity level.
Yeah,
Yeah,
humidity's
humidity
crazy.
makes it worse.
Like,
way
why
worse,
it's worse
way
here.
worse.
Yeah. But I will say, you were talking about church, so just taking a brief second out of the pod, God has blessed us with this pod, the ability to be able to reach out to you guys. So if you guys haven't already, you're struggling through life, don't know how to get through it, just feel like you're in a rut, just try going to church, man. I mean, I can talk about it because it happened to me, and Scott can attest to, like, it just changes your life, and it just changes it for the better, in my opinion. So God is good. And like I said in the car, man, it's better to say too much than never to say what you need to say again.
That's true.
It's fact.
But you said you had something.
Well, so speaking of the Lakers game, I told you I had a funny story. It's yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So So where we were sitting, it's like we had pretty decent seats, but like where we were sitting, there was like a glass, like railing kind of behind us. So there was no one like sitting behind you. So when we went to the game, we had a row behind us. We had like people like right on our backs.
Yeah. Was
There
it like
was
the
no
was it
row.
like the glass thing where like we took our picture at
Yes,
the Celtics
it was like
game?
that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
the row right in front of that. So like
Yeah.
I had no one behind me. It was just a glass panel. So there's
Yeah.
only people in front of me. And there was this couple that was sitting like not directly in front of me. So but if I'm like this, it's like right here. But where I'm angled at the game is the court is like right here.
Yeah.
It's not right in front of me, you know what I mean? So I'm slightly turned to my right a little bit, so they're like directly in my path. And it was a couple, so it was a Hispanic lady. She had a Celtics jersey on, and then her husband or boyfriend or whatever significant other had a Lakers jersey on. So you could tell that they were not beefing, but like one was watching for the Lakers and one was watching for Celtics.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever. Game starts and someone hits a three, and she stands up. And she's like, "Woo, woo!" Like this, bro, like this. And then she's like over her like husband or significant other's back, and she's like, "Yeah, take that." And so I'm looking at Sierra, and I'm like, okay, but that's like the first, like one of the first plays of the game. I'm like, okay, but it's the start of the game. They're still excited to be at the game, so I'm like, it's cool, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, it got to the point where like in the middle of the third quarter, she's up top throwing the threes up when it was a dead ball. It was a dead ball and someone didn't even score, and she's like, "Yeah, woo, yeah!" And I'm like, Sarah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying the game, but like I actually might tweak the fuck out. Like this is crazy. Like this is crazy. And so then it kept going, and then like it got to the point where like I was kind of so like frustrated to the point where I wasn't like even mad at her anymore. I was like, I feel bad for bro. Imagine you're sitting with your girl, and literally every fucking time anything happens for the Celtics, you just have her like this on your ear, bro, the whole time, just fucking.
Like he wasn't doing anything.
He was like smirking a little bit at first, and then like the Celtics they went up like 21 at one point. So what the fuck was he gonna say? He's like,
Yeah.
you know, he was just sitting there. And
Now
I'm
you
like,
got me.
That's fucking worse, bro. I felt more bad for him than I felt bad for like what the hell we were experiencing. It's crazy.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's yelling right in his ear. That's crazy.
Speaking of fucking people yelling, at church today, I had a fucking baby like right here, bro, screaming.
Another one.
Yeah, she was like she was cute though, but she kept going like like not even saying stuff. It was just like noises.
And Pops was like, "Hey, you got to be quiet. You got to be quiet. You got to." So on top of this baby fucking screaming in my earlobe right here, I have the dad like whispering in my ear, damn near. He's like, "Come on." And then as soon as that happens, the fucking baby to the right of us, like right there, like a row in front, started fucking tweaking out. So I got this dude right here in my ear, whispering in my ear. That sounds gay as hell. Then I got bro over here fucking starting to tweak out, and I'm just like trying to listen to the passion. I'm like, holy shit, dude, like I don't know, maybe you were better with it, but I couldn't concentrate, dude, the whole time.
No,
There's
some
something
parts
with
I
babies
lost it.
crying like over and over that gets me too.
Like on airplanes, that really gets me. If a baby's crying on an airplane,
don't even put that in my
that
head.
that
bro.
just annoys me.
Oh, you'll yeah. The plane on the plane is the worst, bro, because you can't go anywhere.
Yeah,
I guess
you're
in
trapped.
church or like if you're at a public setting, you can
There's
just
like
leave.
Oh, I'm putting the
Door.
AirPods on blast now.
Yeah.
But have you guys ever seen, Salim the Dream, the dude that is with Nelk? You remember his old videos where he'd go up to someone and go, "Oh."
Oh yeah.
What would you do if someone did that to you? Like, do you think you'd laugh and be like, you got me? Or you think you'd
Depends.
be like, yo,
Depends.
that's gay,
Depends.
I'm fighting you?
Depends. Really depends.
On what?
Yeah.
If I looked over,
Like, is it dependent on your mood for that day?
well, that for sure.
Or is it, like, dependent off the dude's good looking or not?
If I look like, yeah, bro, you're hot, so you're good.
You're good, you're valid.
Oh no.
Well, obviously, it would depend on the mood too. Like, if gang caught me on the wrong day, yeah, you get into one too. But if I looked up and if I happened to see a camera and they weren't hiding it enough, I would start laughing because that'd be funny as shit, you know?
Or
Like,
would
if I
you,
realized I
would
was
you
in
look
a
at the
video-
camera and then be like, all right, I need to make a crazy reaction for them?
You'd be a real one for that, but I don't think I'd process it that fast. I would just start laughing because I'd see the camera and be like, that's funny as hell. But if I was like out like with Sierra or something and bro came up behind me, and like, or like for example, if I'm at the store and I'm like,
Or he did
looking
it to
at
Sierra.
or like I'm looking at
That'd be-
something and bro like comes to my ear and I don't, you know what I mean? Like if I'm standing up and I'm kind of just chilling somewhere and someone does it, I'd be like, oh shit. But like if I'm like actively looking at something and I'm like invested in like trying to buy something and then bro just comes up to my ear and goes, I'd be like, whoa. Choke
I
slam
think
that
I'd
motherfucker.
react differently if I was like not with you guys. Like if we were together, I think I would laugh at it. But if I was like by myself or like not
That's
with
a
you
good
guys,
point. That's a good point.
yeah, I'd like have a different demeanor.
That's
So
a good point. I think so too.
I think
Because
I'd
then
take it differently.
we'd be your protectors because, you, like you said last
Listen,
episode.
listen.
I don't even remember that. Oh, we gotta.
we gotta roll the clip and put it in the last one.
Yeah.
If you can find it.
I don't remember that.
So what
I
would
don't
make
know.
you more mad, bro? Would you make it more mad if someone came up to you and Sierra while you were doing it and they did it in your ear or her ear?
Oh, her for sure. Her for sure.
No.
No way.
I think I'd be more mad if they did to me.
No
Really?
way.
To me, it would be fucking hilarious.
If they did it to Sierra?
Yes, because if I'm with her, I would most likely see someone coming up, right? It wouldn't be like a random.
Well, what if you didn't see it?
If I didn't see it, and
Like, you
looked
just
over
heard it?
and bro was just in his ear or in her
Yeah.
ear.
I think you wouldn't react. Nah, there's no way.
I don't know.
He thinks you'd get defensive.
I don't know.
Yeah, how would she react to that?
She would be more mad than me.
No,
Like,
she'd
she-
be like,
she would
So
be-
that would
she'd
make
be
you
like,
mad.
oh,
then.
you sound sexy.
That would make you mad. That would make you mad then.
She would be she'd be mad as fuck, bro. If someone came up to her and did that, she'd be like, "Get the fuck away from me."
Yeah, and that would
So
make you
next
mad.
time I
right?
see Sierra, I should do that.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
What
All right,
about,
what
if
about
I do
you?
it to Lily?
What about you? What about you, Andy?
If me or Caroline, I would probably be more mad if they did it to Caroline.
Yeah.
But that, like,
That
because
makes sense.
Caroline, like, she wouldn't be, like, shook up by it, but she would definitely, like, especially if it was a dude, because then she'd get
Exactly.
really scared. Be like, oh my God. And then I'd have to, like, step in.
That's some weird
And
shit.
then she'd just be like, she'd get mad about it. But she wouldn't, like, be like a Karen about it, because that would be extreme. Where you see the people, like,
Yeah.
and I don't know if those are real reactions. Like, some of them are like,
That's true.
he's like, what the fuck did you just say to me? And they just, I'm calling the manager on you. Like, I'm like, no. Like, I feel like most people aren't like that.
You
but-
ever see those pranks where the dudes will buy the walkie-talkies that are the same brand and they can connect to the same channel as the Target employees?
No.
Bro,
Oh,
it's the
yes,
funniest
yes.
shit.
That's
So
hilarious.
they found a brand of the walkie-talkies they use, and if you buy the same exact brand, it's just whatever channel they're on. So you just
Damn,
you
bro.
can buy
Manny works at Walmart. We could do that.
You could, bro. You literally could. No, he works with clients now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Take your shirt off.
That's
That was so accurate. To
Yeah.
Take your shirt off. I wish they knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they didn't get
But,
to see that video.
Yeah, so if you buy the same brand of walkie-talkie, you could just find the channel. So dudes would be in the parking lot listening to whatever's going on in the store, and they would say some like the craziest shit, and all the employees
Somebody
would be like,
took
"Bro, who
it.
the fuck just said
There's
that?"
a giant diarrhea aisle 5.
Literally, shit like
Daryl,
that.
come pick it up.
Yes, bro, so funny.
Or they go up to like the customer service and they have them like I lost my brother or something.
What's
It's like,
his name? Huge ass. They're like,
Oh,
huge ass. Your brother's looking for you.
Right, you seen the
Yeah,
one guy,
shout
bro?
out
I
Bart
can't remember his
Simpson.
name. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he goes in the stores and he fucking screams, and then like he has somebody else
And
on
like
the
in
other
somebody's
side.
ear, or he just
No,
like,
he just screams.
he acts like does he act like he's like a patient, like getting cared for or something?
No, he just goes into the store and just screams, and then he has like obviously like the people that work there go over there, and then he has somebody else do it. Yeah,
Oh, they go somewhere else.
It was like in a Rite Aid or Walgreens, right? Bro,
Yeah.
it popped up.
one person
Yes.
yells in one spot
Bro,
and then somebody else
yes.
yells in another.
And so then
That's
all
hilarious.
so if we all went to a store, bro,
Yeah.
and I yelled at one corner, but I act like I didn't do it.
Yeah,
And then I'm
exactly.
like, oh, did you guys hear that? Like, I wonder where that's coming from.
exactly.
And then I point because everyone you can hear somewhat where it's coming from. So then
Yes.
you go to that spot, like
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
one's there. But then like if you're on the other corner of the store, you scream, and then it's like, I just saw that too. And then as we go
It's
over to
so
go
funny,
see you,
bro.
for them to accuse you, you'd be in the opposite corner. He'd
Yeah.
fucking scream. So it's like, what the hell's going on? The
Yeah.
whole
Damn,
time.
that would be hilarious. You just like scream and then you start like
Bro,
looking around the
mad
aisles and
funny.
you're like, did you do
There's
that
a
to
guy
a
that does
worker?
that.
And they're like, what? And then somebody from the
Yes.
other corner. That's hilarious.
No,
Mad
there's
funny.
a dude that does that. I'll
Mad
show
funny,
you on
bro.
TikTok. Mad funny.
He popped up in my feed. Was he a light skin?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he's-
popped up in my feed.
He's
this morning.
funny as shit.
Funny as hell.
Bro, the ones that I see, I used to watch golf course ones, which were funny, where they'd have the air horn and they'd like hide in the woods near a
That's
tee box.
crazy
It
work.
was so funny. People get so mad. And then the ones I've seen more recently, where like they do that, but they're in a store, so they're like hiding behind, like, you know how like at a Sam's Club or like a bulk store, there's like giant pallets of stuff, so
Yeah.
they hide behind it, and then when someone comes up near their pallet and like starts looking at stuff, like it has something in their hand, they blow it in their face, or not like directly in their face, but they blow it and it tweaks people out.
Prank. I would love to do. Not really anymore, I guess. But I feel like
Because this channel used to be pranks, kind of.
Yeah, the ones we did were kind of.
Like the yelling hash brown.
No, they were funny. They were funny.
Then when we
but
got yelled at by that lady at Aldi,
she was pissed.
she's like, "You need to leave."
She was pissed. That's the first and only time I've ever been in Aldi. It was just
Yeah.
to fucking scream hash browns.
Yeah, yeah. Then that one lady from McDonald's that tried to act like she broke her arm to get money out of us.
We actually could have got fucked because
because her manager was like, she looked at her, she's like,
like-
James Harden's face when he walks away, like.
we actually could have got a lawsuit, low key though, because all of that was on camera. and she.
We just delete it. It never happened.
They have cameras, bro. You look like this
No,
is
no,
a
no.
fucking
Go on their
$1 billion
cameras, delete it.
$1 billion corporation.
No, we have more money
Oh yeah.
than
for
McDonald's for sure.
Sure.
Honestly, yeah, like so a lot of those are like classics though.
Classics.
Like I think of the one where
Bro.
he slapped him on the back and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Though the odds are ones were funny as hell.
Those people wanted those so bad, bro. No, the one where like, oh my god, the one that was really bad was when we went to the drive-throughs and we just like yelled random shit, and mine was bad. Where I was like, can I get some tampons like for the fancy feet massage or some shit, bro? Caroline, like that was like some of Caroline's first impressions of me. It was because they watched the basketball video. Like they watched Caroline and them watched our basketball video so many times. Like
That's
apparently they
funny
just
thing.
watched it on replay just because they thought it was funny because Nolan told them about it, and then Ani would go over and she played basketball, so they'd all watch my video, and that was like one of their first impressions. And then Caroline's other first impression of me was that fucking tampon fancy feet massage thing, which is just so cringy. Like when I watch it back, I'm like,
Bro,
oh my god,
yeah.
I would have punched myself.
Yeah, anytime I watch any of them, they're cringy as hell.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, bro, she must really like love
only-
me if she's with me because that was her first impressions.
The only ones that aren't cringy to me still
Or
are
the odds are.
The odds are. The
Oh no,
ones,
the sport one was good.
Not that one too. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Or the eating one wasn't bad.
Is the boxing one still out there?
That one's bad.
That one's actually not.
For me, it's bad because I look
it's
like
up there, right?
The fight itself, yeah, it's up there. The
funny.
fight itself is terrible, but
Yeah.
like it wasn't cringy though. Like the cringiest shit to me was
it was just the drive-through pranks, really.
the drive-through pranks. Some of the odds were cringy because it was too obvious on the ones that were pre-planned. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like for example, because like if you go and watch the video and you really tell, you know which
you can
ones
tell
are real,
the difference
and you
between
know
like
which
a
ones are
real
pre-planned.
like when Mikey had to drink the toilet water. That one
That
was real.
was-
That one was crazy.
That was so funny.
That
was hilarious.
because you can tell, bro.
Yeah, because we go like, ah! And then when we're sitting by my fire pit, and I'm like, yo, you get an ice cream, throw it in your shit.
Yeah,
And we're
yeah.
like, one, and we're like, oh no, bro, like what happened?
Exactly. That shit actually worked too. That shit worked.
Oh, you could have gotten another one, yeah.
Yes,
that
bro.
lady at Burger King was not having it.
She was about to make me another one.
No, but she wasn't having it. She was like, can you please
Right.
take your card? When you were like, no, I'm just kidding. She's like, okay, take the card.
It made me think,
outta
bro, like we should have done like when we like ordered an ice cream and then when they go to hand it out, you just fucking eat it from there. Yeah.
Scarf it down.
No, bro. Have you seen those McDonald's, or I don't know if it's McDonald's, but like somebody orders an ice cream and they're like, they give them the ice cream cone, and then the girl's like, I ordered vanilla and it's like chocolate, and they just grab it and chuck it at their coworkers. And then the coworkers have a big blob of ice cream on their head.
I seen that.
That shit's hilarious.
Well, out of all the odds are that you can think of on the top of your head, which one do you think was the worst? Because we've debated this. Do you know all of them?
I don't remember all of them.
All right. What are some of the ones that you remember, and I can refresh your
I
brain?
remember the slap one, but I don't remember
The 5-star.
five-
Both of them.
yeah,
There was the 5-star.
because he had to go into like the
Target with a bra and
Yeah.
hiked up shorts on.
Yeah.
The one where
you had to slide on
Maple
maple,
syrup. That one was like actually hard though.
because you can't slide on sticky.
I
maple syrup.
couldn't even slide on it, and it was so. And the camera angle was horrible. Unfortunately, guys, we're sorry. And then we knew the person that was working there. Like I don't even remember who was working the front desk, but we knew them. And
Was
we
it
were like,
Hazen?
no,
Um,
no, it was. Remember that dude that went to like Pembroke? Like we used to play basketball with him, kind of shorter, blonde hair. Or maybe he went to Pennacook. I think he went to Pennacook.
Keaton?
No, maybe he was like kind of shorter and like actually jacked, kind of.
Oh no, that wasn't him. I don't know.
I don't remember his name,
idea.
but we knew who he was, and then he
So there
saw what was
was-
happening.
There was the concoction drink that I had to fucking make. They put like, bro, it was
Oh,
like
that
milk,
one was-
mustard, relish.
That one was
ketchup,
bad, but I don't
fucking-
think it was the worst. I think Mikey's toilet water was the worst.
That's fucking funny.
Now, if we had him
Mikey's
do it,
toilet
he
water
would
was-
actually die. Like with the way that toilet looks now, he would actually probably die.
The toilet water was really bad, bro. He also
He also like drank a lot of it. Like he was like it was like a big gulp.
when he this wasn't that crazy in terms of like the actual odds are themselves, but it was the funniest in my opinion when he had to jump in the swamp.
And then
Bro,
the
that
people
was
were
funny.
there.
The
so people
thumbnail,
were-
the thumbnail was crazy too because then you just see him fucking absolutely drenched in mud.
Yeah.
and then there was like people there
So
watching.
they were waiting for it. We had the cameras down. They're like, "Oh, remember they
They're like,
asked
can
if
they like? They're like,
I watch?"
can we watch?
Can we
Like,
watch?
sure, yeah,
Like,
we're in a
go for
public
it.
spot. Like, what am I gonna say? No.
Fucking
Yeah.
Mikey goes in.
Just be like, no, actually, you have to go wait till the video comes out at 4TV.
That's the real
Yeah,
Sasquatch. Mikey's the real.
I'm trying to think
Sasquatch.
of another one we did was another one we were like some of the ones that didn't hit were gonna be really bad. Like you had to go get your eyebrow shaved.
Yeah.
You had to get like a penis drawn on your face and then go walk into a store with it or something.
That would have been funny.
The one where Mikey was supposed to hit me with a football in the back and then just beamed me in the head. That one wasn't bad. Like I'm literally like, bro, just don't hit me in the head. And he's like, bro, I got you. And couldn't have hit me more center of the head.
No, there was a spiral too, bro.
Like it
Straight
couldn't have
to the
been more
dome.
perfect.
Straight to the
But it
dome.
low-key made it more funny.
No, it was.
Made
Bro,
it way
you were
more
mad
funny.
as hell because I remember before the video, you were like you were like, bro, I need to let you know, like, bro, do not hit me in the fucking head. Like, whatever you do, you hit me in the ass, the calf, the back of the hat. Like, bro, just don't hit me in the head. Mike's like, bro,
Bro, he's like,
Don't
I'm
trust me,
Tom
bro.
Brady.
so, bro, I got you, bro. I could have played quarterback for Concord Drive. I could have fucking spiraled straight to the dome.
Maybe it was planned though.
Yeah, maybe. Not on our end, but maybe Mikey was like, fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was planned on his end. Definitely not my end. I definitely wasn't like, please hit me in the head. I'm trying to think of other ones though, because Mikey. Yeah, I can't think of other ones. Ones that didn't get done. Because like, or I guess I had to like. There was one where you were gonna have me go yell out into the store, "Hey everybody, I'm gay." Oh, the one where you had to call Jackson Wilkes.
That one was so cringe.
That was cringy. You're like, bro, I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie. Like,
you remember
I've
that?
had, I've had
remember that.
romantical feelings
Bro,
about you.
you know what I
man.
said? I call him. He's like, hello, and I was like, oh, hey Jackson, like this is Scott, and he's like, oh, what's up, bro?
Oh my
And
god,
I was like-
this is horrible.
I was like, hey, bro, like I just want to let you know, like I've
I
had
think
feelings
I
for
do
you
remember
ever
that
since
one.
like rec basketball.
That's
He's like,
wicked.
He's like, bro, like I know you're pranking me right now. He's like, no, bro, like just watching your jump shot, like
it turned me on.
it turned me
I'm like,
on.
oh, this is nuts. Next,
Yeah,
what was it?
So
we
bad.
randomly
We had to
scrolled
go
through
through
my
your
contacts.
contacts. We couldn't find anybody. Then we went through my contacts.
It's fucked, dude.
That's
It was
fun.
so bad. Like thinking, like those videos are still out there. If you guys are wanting to watch them, they're out there, but they're kind of cringe. If I'm being honest. And Mikey wants to make more of them, but I'm like, bro, like doing the pranks and stuff, like is so not who we are.
Well, the problem is it's really hard to have them even be good without the right production. Like,
Yeah.
you can't get good pranks done without an actual camera or someone who knows what they're doing by hiding a camera.
Yeah.
That's why that makes those good because you get a legitimate reaction when someone doesn't know that there's a camera on. We would walk around with a fucking phone like this,
Yeah,
right behind
yeah.
someone. They're
Sure.
like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
people
saying?
like the people nowadays. They got like the cameras in their glasses. And
Yes,
stuff.
or like
Yeah, those are
someone
fire.
Or a lot of the better cameras are a little bit smaller now, too, so you can like have it like in your pocket like this, like on the side or some shit. Like a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
We were literally. Tell me you think
I mean,
she's
but we
gay.
were like, you know, doing it a while ago. So that was like nobody was doing that like that really.
Some people were, but like it was only big
Yeah.
YouTubers that were
Yeah,
had
not like
the
everybody.
ability to do that. But okay, so basically, you were asking us how Encore went the other day, last night actually,
That's not-
and so we went to Encore, and we lost all of our money. Literally, first of all, we want to say Encore cooked us because Scott got these tickets, right?
So I won $100 from the like a promotional thing from
Celtics.
going to the Celtics game, and the way it made it sound was like, okay, you literally go there and you get $100 to spend, and you get the chips, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we pull up.
Have to go to like 7 spots to figure out where
Because-
to redeem it.
Because, bro, it was like we got there at what 8 or 9. Got there at 9
We
last night.
got there at like 9:30.
We got there at 9:30, and it was on a Saturday night. So
So
it
it
was
was
fucking
buzzing.
jumping, bro. Imagine when we went times like 10.
There
Like,
was at
bro,
least 10,000 people in
Bro, it
this.
was nuts. It
Because
was
we went
nuts.
on like a Tuesday, right?
We went on a Thursday
Thursday.
night.
Thursday.
Imagine Saturday night, bro.
Oh yeah.
Stupid. And it was finally nice weather out, so people were always, yeah, bro, it was crazy. But it didn't say where to go redeem it. So I'm like, okay, me and Andrew are like, well, I don't really want to wait in the cashier's line to go try to redeem it because I bet if I just show it to the whoever's running the table, they'll just be able to give me chips in return. So we pull up and we ask bro, and he's like, I don't know what the fuck that is. I
He
don't
doesn't know what that is.
Straight up.
Yeah,
he's
the
like,
guy at the table has no
he's
idea what it
literally-
is.
he's like,
So he's
I
like,
don't know what
go
this
to the cashier.
we stared at him. I'm like, hey, bro, can you help us? And I give it to him. And he looks down and he looks back at me. Looks down at me, looks back at me, goes. And I was like, what? How do I redeem this? He's like, I was like, should we go to the cashier? He's like, sure. Oh, yeah, go to the cashier, go to the cashier. Yeah. We walked away. I was like, Andrew, that's complete bullshit. He had no idea what to say. He just said, go to the cashier. Mm-hmm. So we go to the cashier. Asian lady looks at it. She's like, I'm like, am I getting scammed? I'm like, bro, am I getting fucking finessed?
And then she like points. She goes, you need to go to the rewards. She points desk. To like a ticket.
Mind you, the rewards desk is like, you can't see it from where we are. So it's behind like a bunch of slot machines, a bunch of gaming shit. Like there's another like a spiral stairway. So she just points. She goes, rewards. I go, okay. So I turn around and I go, I have no fucking clue where the rewards table is, bro. Mind you, we've already been there for 25 minutes at this point. So I'm already kind of getting tight. I'm like, what?
We get very tight.
What the fuck, bro? So finally, we asked like a fire sergeant or something that was hanging out. Yeah. Sure nothing was bad. I'm like, bro, where the hell is the rewards? He's like, yo, go over here, diagonal, take a left behind the slots, do another doop-de-doo. It's over there. So we go over there. There's a long-ass line. I'm like, bro, okay. It's been 30 minutes at this point. The long line is like, it's just a straight line and it wraps out a little bit. And then there's like another opening over here. And I see this couple just say, fuck it. And they walk over, get to the front of the line on the left side, and then they get called up next. So me and Andrew at first are like, you mean to tell me I've been waiting here for another 10, 15 minutes and this motherfucker just walked across and just got up first? I'm already getting like real tight. So finally we get up there and they're like, you been here before? And I was like, yeah, but I haven't placed any bets and I haven't purchased anything. So this will be my first time redeeming these promotional things. She's like, all right, that's cool. You can only use one of them per person.
So have Andrew.
So no, that's what happened. I just tapped him. I just had him hand me it.
So I'm talking to this guy. His name's Larry. Old ass fart, bro. He's like 70. He's like 70, bro. Cool guy, whatever. Andrew goes next to me to redeem his shit. He's done literally. He goes in after me and finishes like within like 2 minutes. She gives him like a little punch card to show that you're using the chips for the promotional shit. Gave him the $50. I'm literally there for another like 10, 15 minutes with fucking Larry, bro. He's not figuring the shit out. He's asking me questions about the Lakers game. I'm like, dog, I don't give a fuck about the Lakers. That was 2 weeks ago. I want to get my $50. He then goes to the back to try to print out the shit, and he's like, he comes back. So he scans the shit. He goes into the room. He comes out. He goes, I'm sorry, Scott, but my manager just stepped away, so you're gonna have to come back in another 15 minutes, bro. When he did it,
that's wicked.
When he did it, the lady didn't have to go in the back to get manager approval, bro. He just got his shit printed out. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then when he got his $50 printed out, she then said go back to the cashier, which is where we originally started, to then go to the rewards to then get chips for the cashed out receipt.
Bro.
So we had to go all around the entire. So
then we had to go back to the cashier to cash his 50, to wait for Larry to fucking get his manager. So then after we cashed his 50, we then went back to rewards and waited in line. Then fucking got Larry's approval to get the receipt, and then went back to cashiers to cash my 50. So it took 45 minutes to get 4 chips, 4 $25 chips. That's
crazy work. And then within 5 minutes, they were gone.
It gets fucking worse, okay? So I'm pretty set on roulette, right? I don't have a ton of gambling experience, but I don't even really understand roulette to the fullest. But I just, when we went last time, it was the game when he bet on black last time. So like, cool, we're looking at all the tables, and there's like literally one table that's a $25 minimum, which is the cheapest.
Yeah.
And it's fucking mobbed, bro. So we're sitting there, and it's like another 10, 15 minutes, bro. And I'm sitting there, I'm low-key getting a little impatient, but there's a $50 minimum right there with like 3 spots open. Like no one's on it because everyone wants a $25 minimum.
Because there's the rest of the tables are 50, so there's a lot of them.
A lot less.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, I might just say fuck it. Like I'm just gonna go play 50, right? So my bet. So I go out, I put 50 on black, right? Shit hits. Okay. So I'm supposed to double my money, right? I'm supposed to get 4 chips back plus the 2 because so I should have 6 chips total, obviously, because I spent 2, got 4 backs.
Yeah.
She looks at me. She punches she asked for my card that I got from Larry, like the promotional card. I give her the chips. I win the 50 because I put it on black. I'm sitting there, and she gives me 2 chips back, just 2 chips. Like she exchanges the 2 chips that I put on and gives me 2 back, not 4. So I'm looking at Andrew, and I'm like, I'm not blind. The fucking ball landed on black, and I put 50 on black. It's times 2. I should be getting $100 back.
Yep.
She looks at me. She goes. Because me and Andrew are dead staring at her like, I should be getting 4 chips back. And she's like, no, one time only.
She's like, yeah, she has an accent, so we can't really understand her.
I go, and she had a mask on too. And I'm like, what do you mean one time only? You're right, one time only. I put it on black, gave me 4 back. She's like, no, one use only. And I'm sitting there, I'm so fucking confused. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, what the hell
is that? One time only. And then I'm looking at the chips. And the 2 that I had used and she exchanged them, it was 2 different chips she gave me back.
Yeah, I had noted this earlier though. I was like, your chips look different than my chips, the one I remember. So I just use normal cash. So then what happens is they're finessing. So the 2 chips he put in, she explained it after, like in broken English. So basically he put the 50 in, and with that 50, with those 2 special chips, no matter what happens, those 2 chips get taken back. If you win, you get the 50 that the chips were worth.
Real
You
chips.
get $50 real chips. But if you lose, you just lose them.
Yeah.
So it's literally
say-
you break even or you lose.
That's
So when I put the 50
That's
down, I
actually
got 2
stupid.
real chips now that actually worth something that I can actually win money on.
That's so dumb.
But if
bro.
I had put the 50 on black and I lost, I just lose.
I just
Yeah.
lose.
So then I'm like, not feeling myself, but I'm kind of tight at this point. So now I have 2 real chips and 2 fake chips. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Put 50 more on black. It's red.
He did the 2 fake chips.
It's red. It's red. So I lose my 2 fake chips, and I'm like, all right, I got 2 real chips. Fuck it. I look over the $25 minimum table is still packed. I'm mad as hell right now because I'm like, bro, I should have 6, or I just lost the 2, so I should still have 4 chips left. I go and then put my last 50 on black, and it was red.
It was gone.
So within literally
So
5
it took
minutes-
us an hour for him to lose the chips and no more than 5
I did
minutes.
say go red.
So I went
did.
all of that shit.
He
to
had
then
said
get
go red the
finessed.
night earlier
I
from
did.
Nick, whatever his
No,
name
that
is.
was like we were in the cashier line, and I said
Yeah.
red. So then
Told you red
we
was
wait a
coming.
little bit.
We wait a while for
wait
me
a
to get on
while.
the because
He
I was like,
finally
I'm
gets
not
in.
doing the $50.
He finally gets in, and then he ends up. It was a up and down road. Like,
It
you
was
won a
up and
little
down. Like I won a couple, lost a couple. I got down to like 25.
bit. No, you lost more. You lost way more than you won.
Well, no. Eventually, yeah. So
Well, I'm
I
saying
got
to know
down to
that.
like 25, and then I like won back to 100,
Yeah.
and then we were like, all right. And then I got back down to 50, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go play blackjack, like $50 hand, see what happens. Like if I lose my money, like because I know like the way betting works is like I have to be okay with losing this money because I'm supposed to. Like this odds are not in my favor.
This
So I was like,
motherfucker's too
okay.
stubborn, bro. He's too stubborn.
Yeah, I should have honestly just
Bro.
left with like $50 instead of losing all 100, but I was just like, oh, whatever.
Well, no,
No, that's
because
not
you
what-
want
no,
to.
no.
Well, I'll let you finish after I
Yeah.
explain blackjack.
No, because you wanted to win.
Yeah, no, I obviously you go there to win money.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you might.
So
as well,
then what happened is we played blackjack, and I kind of know basic strategy, and like the way it works is if you use basic strategy, you have a 49% chance of winning, which is the closest you're going to get to it being in your favor. So I did it. I got like an 8 and a 6, so I had a 14. Dealer has a 7 and a flipped over card because the dealer's card's always flipped, so you have to assume it's a 10. So I'm like, okay, I need to beat his, plus I have a 14. So there's a 7,
That's- yeah.
6, 5, 4,
You definitely-
3, and
yeah.
ace. So there's 7 cards below that I can still use. Or if I get anything above a 7, so an 8, 9, 10, jack, ace, or jack, queen, king, then I'll bust.
Is it an ace? Is an
Ace is a 1 and, or an 11.
So you can choose which one you want.
So
to
it
do.
Yeah,
always,
but the-
it always
the-
works in your favor.
Yeah, it always works in your favor. So say you had like a 5 and an ace, so that's technically 16.
Yeah.
But then you get like a 10,
That'll
the
push you
ace
over.
becomes a 1 now. So
wanna
you
go
don't
over
bust.
21, so you don't go over 21.
So anyways,
That's
so the guy in front of me busts. Then I go. I have my 8 and my
he-
6, so I'm at 14.
He busts.
He busts. Yeah, he busted down. And so, and then, so the dealer didn't have to do anything. And then I'm up. I have my 14. I'm like, all right, I'm going to take a hit. And I get a 3. So now I'm at 17, which is not like, it's not a good number. It's still 5 away from 21, but it's like more likely than not, if I ask for another card, I'll
Yeah.
bust. And then I automatically lose. So then the dealer keeps going against me. I say, I'll stay. He goes. He got a 7 and some other number. Gets another number. He's at 17. So him and I are tied. I'm like, all right. He has to hit because he can't
Yeah.
tie me. He has to beat me or bust.
Yeah.
Fucking gets a 4. 21.
That's
wins, beats me. We are done for
They're
the
playing
night.
sleight
We
of
lost
hand.
all our
They're
money.
playing sleight of hand. Out
The
there.
real problem here the whole time though is he probably played 9. I don't count, but probably 8 or 9 rounds of roulette,
Yeah.
and 6 or 7 of them were red. But he refused to go
I
anything but
refused
black.
to go red.
Like, he was like
no.
4 reds in a
There
row.
were times. There were times where I split it, and so I learned more about the roulette game looking at the table.
Yes.
And so there's like you can also do like even or odd, 1 to 18 or whatever,
Yeah,
1 to
yeah.
19, whatever it is. And then there's the one where it's like you get 3 times your money if you go first 12, second 12,
Mm-hmm.
third 12, because it's 1 to 12, 13 to 24, 25 to 36. So me and Scott were like, fuck, let's try that, because then I'll get 50. I'll put 25 down. I'll get 75 total.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
So then we were like, all right, let's just try it. I put it down on second 12. We decided that, like, me and him were working together, and then it fucking is. It's an 11, so we lose.
Wait, what'd you put it on?
I put it on
the
second.
12.
So it
Put
was
it on
like
second, so it's
so
13
close,
to, like,
13.
13 to
24.
24.
That's
So it
tough.
was so close, and it was like, god damn, dog. So then me and Scott were just like, all right, yeah, we need to get out of here.
Bro, we were sitting next to like Rick Ross's twin, bro. Big ass fucking.
He was
bro.
big, bro. He was up. He was telling us, we were talking to him about it. He was up $2,800,
Bro.
So I don't know
Bro,
how much money he started
But the
with.
shit he was doing, bro, was so like it was
He had
crazy. He
mastered
had
the
like
game.
50 chips, bro. He had like 3 here, 4 there, a stack here. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm watching, but like every round, he's just taking so many chips back, and I'm like, so literally, he had already lost. Whatever the amount he had 50 bucks left, and we decided we're gonna go do blackjack. And I sat next to him. I'm like, bro, what's the strat? Like, what's the strat? He's like, he said some shit. I don't.
He was like, basically what he said is, so you know how like I was saying the first 12, second 12, third 12. He
Yeah.
bets on the numbers because you remember how like there was the big numbers in the middle of the table that we didn't touch. We were just black red.
Yes.
yeah.
Those numbers, like you put money on it, and if it hits that number, then you get times 36 what you put down. But it has
That
to
makes
hit
sense.
that number exactly. Or you can do a split where, like, if it lands on one of those two numbers, like there's two numbers next to each other, you can do a split where you go with the number below it and on top of it or whatever,
Right,
and
like
then
a-
you'll get times 18 instead of times 36.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So what he would do is he'd put one on all, because he was saying like tonight the roulette wheel's only been hitting high numbers, which was true. Like there was only 3 or 4 like the 11 was one of the only couple ones that was in the first 12.
Right.
So what he did is he just put it on a bunch of the individual
In-betweens.
numbers and some in betweens for the third 12, and then he just put like $75 on the middle 12, but just like on the thing where it's like you get times 3 of what you make.
Yeah.
In the third 12, he just put it on every number, and then like he wasn't putting it on the third 12, so then you get times 36 for the third 12,
So smart.
and then the middle 12. But you need to have a good amount of money to do that. But the thing is,
But you like get all that back.
he
'cause you're gonna win.
did get a lot back. There was like he was losing a lot, but
Obviously.
he'd get a lot back.
Yeah.
But what happened was, so we didn't know this, so we saw them playing with chips, and they just get stacks, and we're like, holy shit, that's got to be like $5,000 right there.
Because when you buy the chips in a $25 minimum, we thought the lowest amount of chip, like the dollar amount, was 25.
and they
So
had
we're
different
like,
chips than us.
Rick Ross's brother, bro, literally had like probably 30 chips. No, like at once.
he'd
30
he'd get stacks
So
of like 20, 30 chips.
if our shit's 25 and it's a different color, that has to be at least 30 plus. So we're like, bro, if he just got like $50, $30,
Yeah, he's getting.
He's getting
he's
hella
getting
money.
big back.
So then we end up talking to him, and what happens is, so when you go on the inside number, like they call it the inside versus the outside. So the inside, you can use numbers that are lower than 25. So he was betting $5 chips, but you have to put at least 5 chips in.
Yeah. Okay.
So then
Yeah.
he was spreading out his money overall just differently than I was. Because since I was on the outside, I can only put 25 in because I'm betting on one thing. Like I'm betting on it being black, I'm betting on it
So
being
if you
red.
put a 5 down, you'd only get 3 times though, or 36.
Depends. So
Or if you
on
put
an
it, you
individual number.
can't put a 5 on the outside.
Oh, okay.
So the 5, if you put 5 on the, like if you have a stack of chips, if you want to put it on the one you were just talking about where you do like first 12, second 12, third 12, where you get times 3, you have to put at least a stack of 5.
Because it has to
So
be at least
It has to be
25.
at least 25.
How many 5? So he could. Was he putting one individual 5 on all the numbers?
All the numbers.
individual
Sometimes he'd put 1, sometimes he'd put 2. Like it was like kind of
Yeah.
random.
But he
So
would
he's
always
getting
have
36 times 10 then.
Yeah. So he'd
That's-
get
or
if,
5
if
sometimes
it
if he
hit,
had one
if
chip
it
on.
hit,
If he had
if
one
it
chip.
Or
hit.
1.
Or it would be 36, or it would be 10 times 18 if he did the thing where I was like, he put it between 2 numbers.
Yeah. But he was smart because he had a shit ton of 5s, so he would almost just about every round have at least a 5 on every single number. So no
Yeah.
matter what,
He's
he was
winning.
at least getting times 36 one time.
Yeah.
But then whatever he truly thought was going to happen, he'd have another stack on black or first, third, second,
So-
third. So it was.
So
bro,
what if you put it on the individual number, but you also put it on the 3? You know what I mean? So do you get the 36
What do you mean, the
and
third
3?
12?
third 12?
Like, yeah.
So say you bet on you bet on it to hit a 35 and you put money on the third
Yeah,
12.
yeah.
And it
You'd
both
get,
hit?
it would multiply
So
the
you get
36
times
times
39, basically.
No,
No,
it'd be-
because it was whatever amount of money you put on the number
But
would
he'd
be
get the-
times 36, and
so-
then you'd get times 3 on whatever you put
So
on
he'd get
the third
the
12.
he'd get the 15, and then he'd get 36 times 5.
yeah, exactly,
tough.
exactly.
So he's making good money then.
No, yeah, and you didn't notice, but his wife had a bag, and he was taking chips off the table and putting them in the bag, like every time he'd win.
I didn't notice
So
that.
then he would not be betting away the money, like all
Yeah,
his
he-
money. So every time she
Yeah.
kept coming back over, he'd grab a stack of chips and put it in the bag.
It's low key a fleece, bro. Now that we actually watched that, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you have a little bit to like,
But you need a good amount of money.
we need
Like
fives.
the amount
you
of
need
money.
fives. You need fives. You need the
Yeah,
fives.
well, you could low key if you went in with 100.
No, you could.
100, you could
No, you
get
could.
25s and then just put them in the middle, and you could start making money. It's just a slower way to make money,
It's
unless you hit a number.
But if you have enough 5s to do it, yeah, no, that's true. But yeah, because
So-
if you wanted one on each number, if you came with like $200 or $300, bro, you could definitely make
You could make some good
Worth
money.
Worth the fives. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be there for a while.
Yeah.
He was there for a while. You could tell. He was.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. I mean, he got that chair. He got that. He was sitting in that middle chair. That thing was bending on the legs. Like he was. That chair was a little too small for him. But
Rick Ross' cousin boy.
Yeah. That's funny.
But
I'm
I
trying
was
to
like,
think
next
of-
time they should fucking at least let me know that I was gonna have to
Bro,
go through all that
that's-
bullshit.
it was such a
That's
waste of
so
time,
dumb,
bro. Like
bro.
we literally spent the first hour just trying to get money, and it was gone.
So it's
quick.
basically like an entrance thing. It's like it gives you a chance to win money that you could actually
Yes.
use.
Yeah,
That's
so
so
they're
stupid.
fleecing. It basically makes it so, like I was talking to Scott about this, right? So you can't do that more than once. So now that he has an account set up, like if he got that $50 thing, you can't use it. You only get it one
So
time
if I
ever.
went to a Celtics
That's
game
dumb
again, and
too.
for some reason I got lucky enough and my row won again, I couldn't use it.
You couldn't use it.
That's dumb
And
too.
then what happens is, so once you get that money, it's still like less than a 50% chance that you're gonna get money back in return for what you put out.
Because I have to win twice.
Because you have to win. You have to win once to get your money
Yes,
back, and then
that's-
you
that's
can use that money to bet.
That's
So
dumb
they're
shit.
finessing.
They're finessing big time.
Because originally I was like, realistically, I could, if I wanted to, I could go
And
get the 4 chips, and then if I don't really want to gamble, I could just go turn the chips in and get $100 cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And then if we
Maybe
would have
that's
tried
why
that,
they
they
do
would have
that.
been like, "No, you can't do that."
Maybe that's why they do that.
so they didn't even have to give up any money, really. Well,
For him, they just gave him a good time and
And a chance.
and a chance. to
chance.
win.
And a
A
chance.
chance.
Facts. They gave me a chance. That's about it.
I mean, maybe that's why they do it though.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense for
No,
them
that
as a
makes-
business.
That makes sense.
But we were talking to him, like, if you were ever interested in not going to, because me and Scott are like kind of off Encore now. Like we're like, oh, that's too much money to be playing around with. Like,
the $25
not that we like
minimums.
losing $100 isn't the end of the world, but it's like like we want to be there longer and just like kind of dub around and have a good time.
Yeah.
And at Encore, you just run out of money too quickly unless you're hitting.
Because the minimums are too high.
The minimums are too high because it's like Encore's like the biggest casino on the East Coast. And so what we decided is there's one in Lebanon and there's a new one in Nashua that you have like $1, $5, $10 hands.
That's like
That's
That's
fun.
what we need.
'Cause you
But
go-
it's less legit than Encore. It's not like a big security
that too.
building like where like you have to like you probably have to show an ID to get in, but there's not like security guards all over the place, cameras. Like I don't know if you looked, bro. Did you see how many cameras were on the roofs? It was literally one every like 5 feet.
Yeah, I don't
Like I looked and it was everywhere.
Doesn't surprise me.
And like those cameras, I guarantee you, like that movie 21 I was talking to you about, like I guarantee you those cameras have AI built into like face recognition. Because then they like probably recognize like people that come and crush them in whatever they're doing. And then they're like, yeah, you're not allowed to come back. Because you keep beating me and I'm not going to pay you anymore.
Yeah, the smaller minimums make it way better because you can still walk in with like $100, but get way
And,
more
like,
chips.
play more.
Way more chips,
Right.
bro.
Because we were even talking about like Scott wanted to like buy a roulette table and bring it here and we just dub around and have it.
That'd be sick too. Like a,
It would
like
be
a
kinda
boys'
sick.
night, like a boys' night with just like.
But I
like
was
a
like,
$1 minimum.
it would just not work because then
true.
somehow we need to have a pot that like paid
you.
people, which we just don't have.
Yeah, I
So
know.
what I was saying is like, there's the dice game that I was telling him about where we can just play dice against each other. Everyone puts in $1. You sit at a table, everyone puts in $1, and then whoever gets the highest score of that round, like just takes all the money in the middle, and then the game just keeps going until somebody runs out of money.
I
And
like
then
that.
you can just be like, all right, if you run out of money first and somebody else has money, just be like, all right, I'll spot you $5. You owe me $5. Like I'll give you $5 more so you can play 5 rounds.
Yeah.
So
And it's low stakes.
It's
a
very
dollar
low
buy-in,
stakes.
yeah? And that'd be fun to like do with the boys, yeah.
right.
Something like that. That'd be fire. So we should do that in LA or in
San Diego.
San Diego.
That'd
We
actually be
could.
fire.
We
That would
could.
actually be fire. Everyone be like, all right, well, we'll all put in $10-$20 a piece, but in ones, and then we'll all play around, and then winner takes.
Yeah,
pot.
if you do 20, if everybody has 21s, it will last a long time.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be fire, though, you know.
Yeah.
Because then if you win a pot, obviously you still have however much you have.
We just got to
before
make
you
sure we're
brought.
quiet before 9 p.m.
That's right. I mean,
no more than 10 people.
I mean, we'll probably. Oh no, we'll be outside, but I don't think we'll be bad.
Or you could even be inside doing
Maybe
it.
Mikey,
at a
like,
big table.
I know he's gonna get us killed, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna get us fined.
Bro.
She's
I'm just
No,
So
he's
I
gonna
won't
get
get
himself fined. I ain't touching no. Like, bro, if we get a bill,
Oh yeah,
that's
if he smokes in there, I'm.
What was it, like $350 or something?
Yeah,
250.
Wicked word.
250 like
Every
for every
person.
time.
$250.
No, not every person.
Oh,
250
yeah.
every time.
They said there's cameras on the premises. Is that like on the outside?
Yeah, probably.
probably.
'Cause I was gonna say that'd be weird if it was on the inside.
Imagine there's just a camera in our
No,
bathroom.
if it's inside, bro, I'm getting my money back.
That's weird.
I don't think they're allowed
That's
to do
weird.
that. That's an
Yeah.
invasion
Oh
of
yeah,
privacy.
it's, yeah.
Oh fuck! I was literally just about to talk about something about Mikey.
Nah.
No, not about Mike. It was like about us going on the trip, but now I forget. Or I guess we'll just have to make sure somebody brings cards or something.
As I mentioned you too. We didn't look into it like directly, so I'll have to get more details. But I had some downtime at work on like Wednesday or Thursday, and so I was looking at return flights.
Oh yeah.
And bro, like 6 or 7 of them said like 2 left, 3 left.
So we
So
might have to
if
not
it's
return
like
on
that,
the
bro,
same
it'll be
flight.
like 3 of us on a flight, the other 2 on a flight. And
Oh
then,
hell no.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
It's tragic, but like I said, it's okay if I'm on a different flight. It's okay because Caroline's just bringing me back to Duxbury.
Yeah, it's
so.
fine. You can pay me for it.
No, Scott expects me to pay him just because I won't drive him to the airport.
No, I don't care if you drive it. We can take the bus together.
Yeah.
He's leaving us hanging, bro.
We should,
He's
we should be
Caroline's
going
bringing
a
together.
pussy, right?
We should be going
Pussy.
together.
Sit there. You said the other boys wouldn't say shit. I'm
Bro,
telling you, bro. Everyone
Caroline's
says the
bringing me,
same
bro.
thing, bro.
Caroline's bringing me.
It's a boys' trip. Why would you go? Like, you might as well just fly.
Yeah,
alone.
Might as well fly alone.
my
It's crazy.
uncle lives there. So
In Boston.
no, San Diego.
Oh,
does?
word.
Yeah.
The
So
one
are
that
we
does
gonna
the
like
belts?
go meet up with him?
No, not
Is this Carol's brother?
that. It's his son, the one I work
shit.
for.
Yeah.
Is this Carol's brother?
No,
Is your dad's brother?
no, he's
No. This
he's
is the uncle's dad. His uncle.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
my
the
uncle's
uncle's.
son.
So it's not your
your
uncle's
great uncle.
dad.
It's your great uncle.
it's my uncle's son.
So it's your cousin.
Wait,
Or no,
actually,
Your
yeah.
uncle's dad is your cousin.
Yeah. So if you
Or
were
your uncle's son is your
the boat,
cousin.
the boat guy would be your cousin,
Yeah.
and not your uncle.
yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but
But
some
one,
shit like that.
one
Yeah.
of my relatives is up there,
That's fire.
and then
Are you gonna talk to him to see if he can hook us up?
Well, my aunt wants me to go like see him, so I was like, maybe we can do that. Like when we go to the zoo, we'll see
They
them.
live near there.
How old
They
are
live
they?
in San Diego.
How old are they? Is he like married and shit?
He was. I don't think he is anymore. And then he
Oh.
has a daughter, which is my cousin, Sayana.
Yeah.
So
might
he's
see
your
her.
uncle. So he's your uncle. Yeah.
Yeah, he's my uncle.
So he's your uncle's like brother or something.
No, what?
No, he is my uncle.
No, he's bro. His uncle lives in San Diego. So he just got
Yes.
the uncle wrong for the boning stuff. That would have to be
So
his
you're-
cousin
Okay, whatever. It's not
then.
important.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, whatever.
We're gonna-
That's just confusing.
but
Bad
so we're
luck.
gonna go meet this dude. Is he like? Have you like met him before?
Yeah, I met him before. I haven't seen him in a while because he lives in San Diego. He doesn't come back like
That often, yeah.
that often. Yeah.
Is this like an uncle? Like we're gonna have to like fight? Is he like?
No, he's cool. He's cool. Like
Okay,
I know.
just making sure you didn't have any weird uncle stories.
No. I did. He has a daughter, bro. Like, he's not gonna be on some weird shit. But yeah, like if he wanted to meet up, we'd probably meet him at like
The zoo or
maybe the zoo. Yeah, because she likes to go there. Like my cousin.
I want to go to the
Sayana?
zoo because they're supposed to have the best zoo in the United States.
I went. Yeah.
He said he knows
the best
good
in the US.
places to eat. I'm like, yeah, I don't do that. But like,
Yeah, I don't think that is crazy.
for you guys though. For
Yeah.
you guys. Maybe
Oh, so we were talking. So when we get there, first meal I'm getting is In-N-Out because I've never had it, and it's supposed to be like the spot to go. Even though I've heard it's
tier.
not.
what do they
amazing,
have over
but
there that they don't have here?
Like
Like in terms of that kind of
In-N-Out.
fast food or whatever.
In-N-Out.
Like-
Well, it was Raising Cane's until
Last night we went to Raising Cane's. That shit's gas.
it just opened up in Manchester.
You like that?
That's never been. An
It was
thing.
so that dude. The
Is it
amount of
better
waiting
than
we
Chick?
did in line yesterday actually is crazy.
Is it better than
At
chick?
Raising Cane's and Encore,
It's different. They sell like chicken tenders, not sandwiches.
they have a sandwich.
But like if you had
like,
to choose the one you would rather go to.
Oh, filet.
Come on.
yeah, Raising Cane's was just good because I've never had it.
Yeah.
And it was very fresh. 'cause
It
the
was
line
very
so long.
fresh because there was like literally like it had opened 4 days ago. The drive-through was 2 lanes and it was completely booked all the way out going into the road, causing traffic in the
That's
road.
wicked.
Oh,
It was so, and there was like 5 security guards there, like trying to direct traffic.
It got to the point where we pulled in, and there was a police officer, and he was like, "Yeah, you can't park here. Like,
Yeah, you
in
can't
the Raising
park in
Cane's
the parking lot.
because there was so much traffic.
And then-
you wouldn't have been able to get back
And
out.
then every other parking lot around it said no Cane's parking.
Like CVS literally had a sign that said no Cane's parking.
No. Okay, no. I was trying to think of like y'all are confusing me. That is my uncle. He's he's married to my mom's sister though. He's my uncle.
Who's
yeah.
married to your mom's
The one that
sister?
works at the boating place.
Okay.
He is my uncle.
How is he related
and
to
then
the guy?
he's the dad of my other uncle. They're both my uncle for sure.
How are they? How is
Wait,
he?
wait, so-
that doesn't make your
no,
uncle's
no,
dad
no.
can't
No,
be your
because
uncle.
because he's not my blood
He's not.
related.
Yeah, it's through marriage.
It's through
That makes
marriage.
sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
it is.
It's
Whatever.
through marriage.
It's confusing me, but
Think about it.
Yeah, exactly. It
If
is. Because you confused me. I was like, bro,
Oh,
am
yeah.
I tripping? He's the uncle. For
His
sure.
aunt. It's like my. It's like my.
it's
aunt
so
saying,
your
"I don't
mom's
care."
sister is married to the guy that does the boats.
Yes. So that
And
makes
then
And
sense.
that's
through
his
marriage.
son.
It's
The
his
one
son.
that lives in San Diego.
So it's
Yeah.
your cousin-in-law.
No, I don't think he's
I
my uncle.
actually don't know how that works.
I'm pretty sure
It's
he's my
cousin-in-law. Or actually, no,
No,
yeah,
no,
it's your
no,
cousin
no,
because
no,
Trevor. Because
no.
think about it.
No.
No,
Trevor's
he's
mom,
not my cousin.
my dad's sister is Aunt Jen.
Yes.
Aunt Jen's married to Uncle Mike, right?
Yes.
Uncle Mike is my uncle.
Yes.
Trevor is Uncle Mike's son.
Yes, you're thinking one generation and below. It's his like it's.
Yeah, it's not my blood.
It would be like your.
No, I know, but Uncle Mike isn't my blood relative.
Yes, it would be
But
Uncle
he's
Mike's. It would be Uncle Mike's dad. That's not your cousin. That's not your fucking step cousin or whatever you just said.
But you just said your mom's sister
Yeah.
is married to the uncle.
Yes.
So that's
And-
the uncle because of marriage, and it's
Yes.
his
Yes,
dad.
like
lives in
Uncle
San
Mike
Diego.
is my uncle because of marriage.
Yes. So you're talking about Trevor. That's not the fucking
He
relationship.
just said though that
No,
the guy
he
we're
didn't.
going. He's
No.
saying the guy we're going to see is the son of the uncle.
No.
Yeah, but he's
the boating is the son of the uncle.
No, the
No,
boating
no.
is the uncle.
Yeah.
because of marriage.
Yes.
Yes, just like Uncle Mike is my uncle because of marriage.
Yes, we're talking about that guy's dad, not Trevor being the son of Uncle Mike.
We're
That's what I'm
not
saying.
talking about that guy's dad. He's saying that the guy that does the boating
Yes.
is his uncle,
Yes.
and that guy's son is the guy in San Diego.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I was saying.
So
I got it
I'm
flipped.
right.
I got
It's
it
his
flipped.
cousin.
I got it flipped. So
No, but he's not my cousin.
Yes,
I'm pretty
he
sure
is.
he's my uncle, bro.
So your uncle that does the boating stuff, his son is the one in San Diego?
Yes.
Oh,
That's your
okay,
cousin.
Okay.
It's your cousin. I'm telling you, it's your cousin.
I'm pretty sure he's not.
No, it's your cousin. It's your cousin.
It's your cousin because Trevor,
Trevor.
is
It's Trevor.
Uncle Mike. Like my Uncle Mike is the guy that does boating for you.
I'm pretty sure he's not because my mom calls him my uncle. I'm pretty sure he's my
It's
uncle.
your cousin. It's your cousin.
It's definitely not.
It
No,
is
no,
your,
no, no,
like
no, no, no,
it's the
no,
son
it
of your
literally- it
uncle and your
literally is.
aunt.
Yeah, it is.
I don't.
That's
think
what a
so.
cousin is.
Yeah, that's what a cousin is.
I don't know, dude. I don't. I feel like he.
Unless
calls him
it's
my
like that
uncle.
guy's brother, then it would be your uncle.
No.
If it's the boating guy's brother,
If
then
it's
yeah.
the brother, it's your other uncle. Yeah, that would be your uncle-in-law because your uncle isn't blood; it'd be through marriage. So that'd be your uncle-in-law technically if it was his brother. But
Yeah.
if that's
That's not-
his son, then that's your
your cousin.
It's not your true cousin by blood, but that's
It's
your.
not- you're
it's
not
your,
blood.
It's your step cousin basically.
I swear my mom called him my uncle though.
Well, this is not important.
Yeah,
to
maybe.
be honest, we're gonna go meet the guy.
I'm gonna have to
How old's
ask.
his daughter? Is she
Pretty
like
simple.
a
She's
young
like-
or is she like?
She's like. Oh God, I don't know at this point. She's like maybe like 13 or something. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so he's a good amount older than you then.
He's
Like
in
this
his
guy that
30s.
we're going
He's
to
in
see
his
is a-
30s.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So then, how old is?
I think
Your-
she's like 13. Or
It's your
14.
mom's.
No,
I'm
no,
assuming
how-
it's your mom's older sister.
Yeah.
That's married.
How old
Yeah.
is her husband? The guy that does the boating stuff.
Maybe he's like 70.
70.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
How much older is your mom's
My
sister
mom,
than
my
her?
mom's 10 years. My mom's sister's 10 years older than my mom.
Oh shit.
And Carol's.
And my mom
50?
is 10 years older, 10 year or like 10 or like some years older than the baby sister.
Damn. So within 30 years, they had 3 kids.
Something like that.
That's crazy.
That's
it was
crazy.
a bunch of kids.
Bro, that's like
Yeah.
Caroline's parents though. Like they had Caroline's dad and then the 2 younger brothers of him, like within probably 5 years. And then when Caroline's dad was in college, like about to get drafted to the NBA at like 22,
They had
and
another
the other
kid?
guys were like 20 and 18, they had a daughter.
Oh shit.
That's so she's like a whole like
no, the thing that
preschool to high school career younger than the
the
rest.
thing that confuses me is they're both my cousins then, because
Who?
the daughter is my cousin
the
obviously.
daughter would.
So they're both
The
my
daughter
cousins.
is like, I don't even know what that is.
That'd be like if Trevor had a kid. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know what that-
Well, it is my cousin, but like
What?
so they're both my cousin. I don't think that's
No,
right.
the daughter wouldn't be your cousin.
No, the
She
daughter's
is,
not your
though.
cousin though.
Dude, I'm telling y'all, she's my cousin.
Maybe we
I'm
just need to
telling
go
ya.
talk to Carol.
Dude, I know
Bro.
for sure she's my cousin. I know 100%
Bro,
she's my
think
cousin.
Think about it. Your aunt married someone that makes him your uncle, obviously, right? The 7-year-old
Yes.
your uncle.
Yes,
He has a kid that's your cousin.
Which is exactly what Trevor
but
is
he's
to
not.
me.
Though. I'm pretty sure he's my uncle.
Well, maybe you just are like fuck like American terms. Like we're just gonna call you whatever we want to call you. Like maybe you just call him
Sometimes that
uncle
happens, yeah.
Because
maybe you call him uncle just because he's so much older than
because
you.
I think it's because he's like
Did
Not-
this guy did this son he born from your mom's sister?
Or no? Or is that your uncle's
Yes.
kid before? They
So
got
then yeah,
married?
that's your cousin. Because then he is blood related.
Oh yeah,
to
no,
you.
he is blood
I
then.
think he is.
Oh,
Because
that's
then
blood.
think about it.
No, but that does make
your
sense,
mom and
though.
her and his mom share blood because they're sisters.
But the thing
That's blood, that's
no, I
blood.
get that. But the thing that confuses me is she's my cousin too. Is she like my second cousin then? The daughter?
She'd be your second cousin.
I think it's second cousin.
It's that's how it goes from first, second to third is the generations. Yeah. So
Yeah.
So your first cousin is the guy in San Diego, and
Maybe,
that's your second
bro, I
cousin.
swear she called him my uncle, but maybe I was wrong. I don't know.
Well, it's probably because of age. It's weird to call.
Yeah, because
So it's
there's
like-
people that
Well,
like
no, if they're my cousin, they're my cousin. Because I know, like, one of my other cousins is like 40, bro.
no, yeah, because Caroline's like technical aunt, the one I was just talking about that was born way before, is like only 5-6 years. Like she was a bridesmaid for her wedding, for that girl's wedding, and that's her aunt.
I'm gonna have to clear that up. I'm gonna ask.
We'll clear it up next time. You
yeah.
talk to Carol, get back
Yeah.
to us. We'll talk about it
Because I
next
swear
time.
he's my uncle, but me, I don't know. We got wrong.
If we're talking about if everything you just said is completely accurate, then he's not your uncle.
He's your cousin,
Yeah.
definitely.
It is accurate.
But maybe
all that is
oh,
accurate.
that's
All
what
right,
I'm
then
saying.
okay. So if it is
then
accurate,
yeah.
he's your cousin.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to check that one.
Okay,
Maybe there's something I don't know. Like,
Could be. No, it could be. Yeah. Could be. Yeah.
but
That's
okay.
fire. He lives in San Diego. That's tough.
I know, yeah.
That's tough.
He's
You're
like,
right.
he says he knows there's like good spots or something. Apparently, there's like
That's
some
fire.
big ass ship that we should like visit or something.
Ship.
Ship, yeah.
Probably like some historic stuff. I would assume.
That'd be kind of sick.
Yeah.
That's fire though, because like low key we'd have no idea what to go do. Although we are gonna go, if you're cool with it, one day we want to spend a day in LA,
Yeah.
and then really close to LA is the Drake and Josh house.
Yeah.
So we'll go drive by it, but it's gonna be like a 30-second drive by because the actual house that you see on TV is just like the outside of a house, and then the inside was a set at Nickelodeon Studio.
sense.
So you can't go in.
You know, it'd be funny to just like see the Big Brother area.
Oh my
That's in
god!
I think that's an. It's actually. I'm pretty sure it's in the same spot as.
Bro, you should look up if you can go view the inside of the Big Brother house. I would
That
lose
would be
my marbles if I could do
Cool,
that.
But I don't know if you can do that.
Hopefully one day I get to see it because I'm playing,
That'd be
which is
fun.
Big Brother CBS if you're watching, and we
Well,
know
what
that
if
you
like as a trip we all went and saw a Big Brother episode live in LA?
A Big Brother.
are. Oh,
episode live.
bro!
Think
It
about
is
They're
on.
gonna be
It is on.
showing
Watch it
while
live.
we're there.
You can watch it live.
It is on.
You can watch it live.
I
Watch an
guess
episode
you
live.
could watch it live, but like
You have to buy tickets. That's the
you have,
thing.
no, you have to buy tickets, and it's also like you don't really get much. You just get to
No.
see Julie Chen,
Exactly.
and like if you go on an eviction night, then you can see.
That's
the
fire.
person.
Yeah, you would go. You would have
That's
to go.
fire.
I mean, we
That's-
we would be there for an eviction night. It'd be Thursday.
We could go on a Thursday, yeah.
That'd be
That
fire.
is fire, but
Even if
yeah.
you don't get to see that much, bro, you're
Depends.
literally just the
Depends.
experience of like I'm watching a live Big Brother episode in LA. That's
Bro, if
fire.
we go, I hope it's a Thursday where someone I don't like gets evicted. I'll bring a fucking water bottle and chuck it at them.
Sure, we're gonna have to
It's
watch Big
in
Brother throughout the week. Fuck.
Studio City, California. Where is that in location? This
Studio City, California.
Cali to Encino.
I think it's in LA. Pretty sure.
6 miles between
so
Studio
that-
City and Encino. Yes, I knew it was right there.
Okay.
It's
look
in-
up.
it's in
can you,
LA
look
County.
up.
It's in
Can
LA
you
County.
go? Like, can you go on Big Brother set?
Like to go in it?
Yeah, like if we could just walk around.
You think you can just go
Well, you
walk around
can't
the Big
go
Brother
in when it's
set?
active.
Bro,
It
you
would
go-
be
Oh, that's
on.
right. I forgot it would be active. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
tweaking. I was
Even
thinking
if
it was the
even
off
if you
season.
couldn't, you couldn't just go walk around a set. I doubt it. You could just go fucking look at the set, bro. That
That's
would be crazy.
that would be a smart play.
No,
you could
'cause, yeah,
charge
they're
people to
gonna
just
be
go
in there.
walk around the set for like an hour,
Yeah, maybe. I guess actually, yeah.
That's
then
funny.
then go lay in the HOH bed. All right, so I'm gonna need one of you guys to give me your phones because I have a game we're gonna play. It's called
What?
It's Finish the Lyric. So like we're gonna
Oh,
we're gonna
God.
we're gonna have a song.
Oh,
like we're
God.
not gonna
Finish
play
the
it for
lyric.
copyright reasons, but I'll like give you like I'll go first and I'll give Rhodes some lyrics of a song, and then he has to finish the lyrics. Like I'll read them. I won't sing them. I'll read them.
Turn
to
me
you.
up, Turbo.
Yeah, turn me up.
That's
Turbo.
a good one too. Turn me up.
All right, let me see your phone because mine's obviously recording.
Oh God.
Okay. I gotta think of one that I know Rhodes would. Here, I'm gonna turn down your volume.
Wait, you
all
got
the
to
way.
do one that's like reasonable, you know?
Well, yeah, one that I think that he would know.
Right. You can't fucking pull up some random song.
Yeah.
All right,
You're
ready?
dangling on the wing.
Rhodes, I think you'll know this song. So we'll start off with an easy one.
Okay.
Y'all just love me for my lifestyle. Y'all just love me for my lifestyle.
No fucking clue.
You know this. You showed me this song.
Bro, you got to like say the name of the song. Like,
No, I'm not. That's the point.
Yeah,
is I'm
that's-
saying the lyrics so you don't.
yeah, but like.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Rockstar lifestyle might not give up.
Oh, that's what that was. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
I wouldn't have got that.
I only gave it to him because he showed me this song.
I
Oh,
didn't even-
all right, ready?
I didn't
This
even
one's
know
better.
I didn't even
This
know I
one's a
showed
more
you that.
iconic song. Well, it's because I didn't sing it. So if I don't sing it, then like you don't know what comes next. But let me get to this. This is a good one. Okay,
That was A Boogie though.
that was
Yeah.
a boogie.
That song's fire, but I wouldn't have got it either until you said that second lyric.
Yeah. See, I thought he was gonna go Young Boy or something. I didn't even know I showed him that.
Yeah, you sure you showed?
Yeah. What?
Are you sure he showed you that?
Showed me that. Yeah, he showed us that song together in the car. I remember it.
Let's hear it. Nah,
He showed us it at McDonald's. I don't know why I remember it, but I do.
I don't remember
No.
that, but
You didn't show me that.
All right, ready?
Rose didn't show me that.
He showed me that song. You might not have showed you that song, but okay. Ready? You tossed it in the trash. You did. To give me all your love is all I ever asked. 'Cause what you don't understand is
What?
you're ass at this.
This is terrible, Andrew.
You're ass at this. I'd catch a grenade for you.
That was not even close to anything.
oh, I thought that was Lil Baby or something. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, you
Do you want me just to like play
You're
the...
not doing the game right. When you do the game, you're supposed to sing it as if the way it is, so that way you can catch on to the song and say you're going.
Oh my!
Bro, you just
I told you I was gonna do.
Bro, you just named a song that's like very emotional. You go, you did this to that motherfucker. This did that, and you're like, you're so bad. No one's. I guarantee you, not a single person watching, if they're watching right now, would even have a single clue that
Yeah.
was even Bruno Mars.
I didn't even know. I thought that was.
You just did an emotional.
I thought that was like
song.
Lil Baby or something. I really thought that was Lil.
I would jump in front of a train for you. Yeah. Grenade. Yeah. Jump in front of train for you.
Except he didn't
What's
say
the
any of
lyrics?
that. He didn't say any of that though. He said some other line.
I know. He didn't even do an iconic line and did it in that voice.
Yeah.
Well, no, I did because the iconic line was what you were gonna say. I'd catch a grenade for you.
Yeah.
I left it as that.
And you said it as if you're at a fucking like. I don't even know.
Yeah, I had no idea that was Bruno.
That's
Lil
horrendous.
Cat. No.
Okay, fine. I'll try one more with you, and I'll sing it this time, and we'll see if it works.
Is this for me or him?
For you.
You didn't even tell me who. Was that for me last time or him?
Yes, it was
Oh,
for you.
that's
I
for
looked
you,
right
yeah.
at you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's for you. Unfortunately.
Okay, ready? Hey,
Oh.
I was doing just fine before I met you.
Ah, that's a good one. Hey, I was doing before I met you. I know the song too. Ah, shit.
Okay, this is better. I gotta
That's a
just.
good. That's
For
a
all
good
you watching, now we got it.
Yes.
And if you knew the song, good on you when I was speaking monotone.
I can't finish it. I know the song.
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you.
Drink too
Much and that's an
What's the
issue, and I'm okay.
Yes, see, that's how
All
you
right.
guys do it.
I know
Alright,
that, but
alright.
I don't know that. I know that, but I don't know.
It's called Closer by Chainsmokers.
Oh.
All right, I'll do you then.
All right.
You'll do Roads?
Oh, I'll do Rhodes. For
That's
sure.
crazy work.
That's not crazy work. I'll do Rhodes.
That's not.
All right,
that's not
hold
crazy
on.
at all.
Rody, can you
There's
see
a lot
this?
of. There's
Can
a,
you see this? Can you see the score?
No.
My contacts are tweaking.
There's
right
a
now.
there's a lot of youngins. Like
I
Scotty.
feel like. Do you listen to
would-
anything other than rap right now?
Yeah. What the heck?
You've been listening to more than rap? Because like for
I've
me,
always
like
listened
in
to
high
more
school, I listened to mostly rap, and then once I got into college, I
It's
stopped.
brought
lis-
in more.
I've I listened to more radio type shit or like shit that was on the radio when we were in high school
Yeah,
or like when
for
we were
sure.
younger.
100.
And like I've gotten a lot more into country. Like I'm not like a big country head, but like
I have a few. Like I could probably like. I have a few country songs, but not like a. Yeah, definitely though. Like I've been just adding older things for sure.
yeah, like I feel like I've gone through and I have so many songs that are old now that like we're like from when I was in like the early 2000s type shit.
Like any new music, like I really have.
I literally don't know what the most recent song I've listened to is besides like what's on the radio, and that's like Pink Pony Club. And if you like Pink Pony Club and you're watching this podcast, I'm sorry, that song is trash, bro. That shit's so annoying.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of Pink Pony
definitely
Club.
a lot of older stuff for sure that I'm looking at.
How'd you get to the actual like?
You click on it, you click
I
play.
don't want to play it.
Well, no, it's not. I turned
Just-
your phone off.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I turned off the volume.
Oh, okay.
And then you click
Oh,
on
I
it,
see,
and
I
then
see.
the bottom.
Well, I didn't know
left.
you turned it off. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, your turn, Chody. He's got something good for
All
you.
right, this is an easy one. Okay.
All
I'm
right.
throwing you a lob,
okay.
and you just need to fucking flush it.
I'll do
Okay.
my
And you're
best.
jumping off a trampoline to dunk it too.
All
Okay?
right. All right.
Okay. Trying to hide from the cameras. I ain't going outside today.
Oh God.
All right.
Couldn't find a tape. Is that what it is?
No, right. Trying to hide from the cameras.
I ain't going outside.
I ain't going outside today.
Go and find a check.
Hell no.
Wait, hold on.
I know like the melody of it. That's why I did
Could
the
try
singing
hard for the
song. 'cause-
All right, ready?
I ain't going outside.
I'll do
Couldn't
a
find-
bit of
I
the
thought it was
song.
like couldn't find our tape or something.
No, couldn't find high tech, so I'm drinking act today.
Oh, couldn't find high tech.
All right, I'm taking it to trial. Pray to the Lord I beat the case.
What is it? Go again?
Like, I know how it's
Wait,
supposed to sound.
go
but I
again?
don't know
What was
the
that?
I'm gonna take it to trial. Pray to the Lord I beat the case.
I don't know that one at all.
Spec of patrol. Like, I know what it's supposed to sound like, but I
See,
don't.
it's tough because
Was that same song?
honestly,
Yeah, I don't.
because
know
half the
that
time
one.
when I sing songs too, I just gibber. To be honest,
I
So I don't
just-
actually
yeah,
know,
there's
like,
some
I
I
don't know
know
if- I don't know if
really.
it's
There's some I
gibberish.
know really well, and others I
fine print
don't
of it,
know
yeah.
well.
the fine print of it.
All right, ready? We'll give it to Rhodey. He'll get me, and then we'll.
Okay.
I have a good one that I'll do.
turn
That's
on
like,
the-
oh yeah. You have your own phone.
You might not know this song though. That's the thing. If you are what you
You
say you are,
a superstar. Baby, have no fear. Something is here.
kind of close. It was then have no fear.
Then have no
The
fear.
crowd is here.
The crowd is here.
is
All right.
Almost.
All right. Give me
That's
your
pretty-
phone. I have a
that's-
song.
that's-
I have a song pulled up.
Fuck no.
You actually
No,
knew that?
give me no.
Scrap this segment.
No. Give
Yes,
me your
yes.
phone. This was the song I wanted to do, Rhodes. Just give me your phone. I'll do it quickly.
You actually knew that one? I'm
Yeah, I've heard that song.
I'm surprised you knew that song.
Oh, he's using Spotify here.
Well, you want to give me your phone?
I
I
was
was just gonna
using
look it up
Google.
on Google.
Yeah, I was using Google. Because I can't. I don't think you can look at the lyrics unless the song's actually playing on Spotify. I don't have
That's weird.
premium either, so.
I'm trying to see like where I could get the iconic lyrics.
What
You say you are.
I'm surprised you know that.
It's a good one.
Ready? Da-na-na-na-na-na, and I need you. Da-na-na-na-na-na,
And I want you.
No,
and
no, I miss you. Yeah. I would have got that one.
And
now I wonder.
if.
I don't know if it's that.
Wait. I wonder if I ever. I don't know.
no, it's
You're throwing
da-na-na-na,
me off.
I
Holy crap.
wonder if I could fall into the sky.
That's a good song. Yeah.
Do you know I
Close. Do
Right?
you think
It-
time
is
It's
passing?
passing by.
Cause you know
I am the
No,
thousandth.
I'd walk 1,000 miles.
Cody's fucking tripping. You be
I said
throwing
I
me
said
way
1,000 stars. I
off.
said 1,000 stars.
That-
Did you
crazy.
like when you say some gibberish? It just throws me completely off. Like I don't even know what the next.
Bro, I needed to just do the Terry Crews from White Chicks to where he goes like, "Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun,
No,
and
facts,
I
man,
need you."
facts.
But all right, I think it's time for top four after that. I mean, that was
That was a trial and error.
that was a trial
kind
and
of
an
thing.
error. You know, you guys will see some of that.
Let's see some of it, yeah. What? Give me your top four, like, not memories growing up, but like top four favorite things to do growing up.
Memories.
Growing up?
Like random things.
Okay.
I'll beat my meat.
Well, that's you're not kidding on that one. You're not kidding on that one.
I was like, that's legitimate.
Dudes will get to it.
Like,
I mean,
what are we saying?
I'll
Like,
go for- I'll go
okay,
first,
you
right?
give us the example.
Don't touch the ground tag.
Oh yeah, that's valid as fuck.
It doesn't have to be the boys either. It could be anything. It could be like literally anything. But like things that come to my mind instantly, like don't touch the ground tag, manhunt,
Mm-hmm.
which I did that more of like Mikey and I mean we did it. Did we?
Not
We do
really.
it sometimes at Whites.
Yeah.
But not really. Manhunt, Black Ops 2, playing video games, Black Ops 2,
Yeah.
and then hooping outside. Like those are the four things that like are like core memories of like
Alright,
my
what's
childhood
the
growing up.
order?
Like
That's
don't
tough.
touch the ground tag.
One.
That shit was so fun to me.
Yeah.
Hooping outside with the boys. Nah, because in this time period, I was a real big gamer before I was like doing shit outside. So I'd say Black Ops 2 is actually one.
Yeah.
Don't touch the ground 2. Don't touch the ground tag 2. Hooping outside with the boys 3, and then Manhunt 4.
Okay. What
For
about
sure.
you?
The nostalgia, man.
Yeah, no, don't touch the ground tag. was
what
crazy.
what are you looking for? You know,
Anything? Do you want me to go
like
and then you
kid
can go last?
activities, like
Yeah, things we used to
Four
do.
things that you enjoyed doing growing up. Anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be with
Like
us.
when
at
we
all.
used to play kickball at Boys and Girls Club.
Like,
I was
give
just
me-
gonna say Boys and Girls Club in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, that's in there.
Writing about. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'll think of more.
All right, I'll go. Maybe I'll give you some ideas. Mine is kind of similar to his, but not. So, don't touch the ground tag's up there for me. I used to love that. When we play airsoft in the woods.
That's a good
loved
one, bro.
playing
Airsoft was
fire.
Airsoft was fire. Actually, that's good.
What else? For me, the video game I loved playing as a kid was Black Ops rather than Black Ops 2. So I'd put that in there. And then something else that I loved to do when I was younger was low key. I was a big WWE fan. So I'll say watch WWE in general, because every Saturday morning I'd get up and watch Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, just because I couldn't watch it during the week because it was on too late. Or when like you used to have that little DVD player and like bus rides to like
bring it.
We would watch WWE and he'd be rooting for Rey Mysterio. I was rooting for Triple H. So if I had to rank those, I would say that WWE was 4, just because it was watching TV. So I even though me and you were vibing, having a good time, watching TV for me wasn't as fun as being with people doing something active.
Yeah.
So then number 3 is Black Ops. Number 2 is the airsoft. Number 1 is Don't Touch the Ground Tank. I loved Don't Touch. I want us to get together and go play Don't Touch the Ground Tank.
I would run it back.
That shit was fire.
You know, it was an honorable mention for me too. Was just biking and
to the conservation center.
Yes,
I thought about
biking to the consi and swimming, bro. Yes,
that was a good ass time.
Yes.
Wait, you know what I thought of? Fucking number 4 probably would be Foursquare in the
playground during lunch.
Yeah,
at Rumford?
At the Rumford. Yeah.
Rumford.
Yeah.
That was cool. Or kickball, both those
Kickball.
Or football when we play.
And you could put the soccer shit in there where it's fucking all the
so
way
basically
up.
recess at Rumford.
Yeah, basically.
Or
Recess
low-key football at
that's what I was gonna say. Runlet.
When we'd literally keep stats and shit.
Yeah, that's up there.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
that's up there.
It's a good one too.
And then
Memory lane, man.
That one's definitely up there. And then the WWE was fucking pretty sick. When I brought the DVD player or whatever, and we just watched it. That was pretty good. So that'd probably be number.
It was always you always brought a pay-per-view event.
Yeah.
It wasn't a regular Monday Night Raw. So it was crazy.
Yeah, I had the Royal Rumble, and I still have all those too.
Bro, you need to bring that shit over. I want to watch I love watching the Royal Rumbles back.
I could watch it on Peacock right now. I can watch any WWE thing I want.
Damn, you need to give me that.
We could watch it if you want. I don't care.
I love that shit.
The thing is I used to be into it a lot during the 2009. So I have all the 2009 things.
Yeah. Which is right before it started to get not good.
Yeah. So that would be 3, the WWE, and then the recess at Rumford. 2 would be the Runlet football, because that shit was fucking sick.
Yep.
And then 1, let's see what 1 would be. I feel like there's something is 1, but I just slipped my mind. That's crazy. Yeah, no, we never did that.
You do, which is a bunch.
I mean, yeah, but we don't. Sharing is
no, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Airsoft was a sleeper pick though.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That was a sleeper pick.
I would probably say football camp was number 1.
So on everything, I was gonna give you that one as an idea, but then I just didn't say it.
Just because that was
that was hazing though, because as a freshman you got
they didn't
hazed.
do that to me.
Oh, they're just you're that.
Well,
guy.
they did a little bit, but they didn't get me bad.
But it's the surface level shit. It's
surface level for me. They didn't come at my neck because they knew I was chill vibe.
Yeah, cool.
They were this guy's gonna kick the shit out of us.
And I had Leo as my captain, so they didn't really. And I knew Cody. You guys remember Cody? Big as hell.
The big.
Yeah,
Cody
big Cody.
Dude.
Yeah, they didn't fuck with me because
Cody, bro.
That guy was a menace.
Because he knew me, and then Leo was my captain too. So they didn't really fuck with me.
So they were cool, yeah.
Yeah,
that's valid. Damn, that shit brought me back though, bro. Those are some good ass days.
So I'm saying top 4, not memories, but
that was valid.
Shit that you did or
Dude, I got decked in football camp. One of the first days, I got decked by fucking Chia.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when I was playing football back, for Concord Capitals, they used to do a drill where we'd have to run, you'd run through the thing, and it was when George was on the team above us, and I was on the 6th grade team, so George Tarwell was on the other side, and I had to run right at him, and he would get me. I literally ran through a different hole just so I could avoid him, and then I got yelled at, and they made me do it, and then he crushed me.
It was tough because I was 10 times smaller than I am now. I'm not big now, but I was really
in
small.
high school. You were
I was little.
Especially freshman year.
Exactly, I was really little, so I was getting beat up out there. But football camp, yeah,
That's crazy
Hot
though
as
that you said
hell,
that was
but it
number
was a good
one,
time.
bro. Because that was like you had some 3-a-days, and that would be hell.
Well, that's grueling, but like the experience of just being around everybody at
Yeah.
one spot.
It was
that's
like
dope.
it was different for sure. Like we were all in a fucking cabin and shit.
That's fire.
All right, so before we sign off, ready? What was more fun for you, elementary school, middle school, or high school?
Oh,
High school
that's
is
a good
easily
one.
the best.
That's a good
Like,
one. That's a good one.
easily.
I would say for me, high school was probably the most fun.
Ooh, elementary school was. I mean, I went to like 3 elementary schools. So that
Dude,
shit's kinda nice.
me too. I was moving around the block, fucking
Bro,
elementary school. Bro, I went to
Fact.
like 7 different schools.
fucking came from
crazy.
Loudon. Dudes were like, "Bro, you're from London." You're
And I
in
lived
I
here the whole
remember
time.
that. I called you.
I lived here the whole
whatever
time
the hell
too.
That means.
And I was moving around like crazy. lived here and I was moving around like crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy.
Just you were the
And I never
slut of
moved
all
houses.
the elementary
Because
schools.
the thing no, but I like, because remember it was like Walker and then it turned into like we went to
Kimball.
Rumford, right?
Kimball, and then
Yeah.
that went
And
to
then
Rumford.
I went to Dewey for a little bit.
yeah, the
and
one
then-
right near White's.
And then I went to Kimball too because I was right on the line of in between going there and fucking Runlet or
Yeah.
whatever.
That's crazy.
Or Rumford or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. So
That's
what? You
nuts.
never answered though. High school or
Like
middle
5.
school?
Deadass. Or Beaver. Did I say Kimball? I meant Beaver Meadow.
Do you mean like the school itself or like life
Like
Uh,
your
like everything.
like your
It's like
your
your, like-
life, like having
every-
fun,
everything?
like outside of school.
as well? But like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Dude, middle school was fucking fun, bro. Cause I was a menace.
You were a
I didn't give a
menace.
fuck, bro. So at that point, like,
Yeah, you were harassing.
dude, life might have been an
You were
all-time high in middle
harassing.
school, bro. Because I was
You
just a
peaked in
fucking.
middle school?
I was a menace.
You were making
bro.
videos.
I-
That yeah.
That's crazy work.
That's still a
That's
thing.
crazy work, dog.
Chill.
If there was sound on that, I would have
It's
sent
me-
it.
it's me.
I would have sent it, dog. I would have sent it. I swear to God.
Oh yeah.
Everything included, I'd say high school, but it's not too far out. Middle school was lit too. Middle school, because middle school was like
Yeah.
prime time. All the things I just said, really.
Yeah.
Like the manhunt. The manhunt, I still did in high school a little bit, but like the don't touch the
The
ground,
ground tag
tag,
was
the
middle
BO2,
Yeah.
The football.
the football,
The
hoop
football was
outside with the
wicked
boys,
work,
like
dog. We were playing on cement. We
Bro.
were crazy.
all that shit was really like 7th,
Middle
8th grade.
school. Yeah, 7th, 8th grade
So
for sure.
it was tough.
That's
but
fair.
basketball got really sick when I got good in high school, so
True.
it's tough.
Yeah.
I'd say.
And
I'd
we
say
did
high
more
school.
sleepover. Like we did
Yeah.
sleepovers in middle school too. But
We were all
did a
closer as a
lot.
group. The
Yeah.
group was more cemented when we got into high school. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
All right.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you guys for watching. Like always, make
Wait,
sure
what
you
did you
like
say,
and
Andy?
subscribe. Oh, I said high school.
he does high school.
You
yeah.
said
I
middle?
said high school.
I said high school, but not like middle school is close.
Oh, okay.
But
And I said high school too.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
So we all agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Deal thing.
like I said, make sure you guys like and subscribe. You guys have been killing it. Keep sharing this with your friends. We hope you guys enjoy. Like I said earlier, if you're struggling, God's been helping me and Scott. So if you're struggling with that, always give that a chance. I promise you'll never regret it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.
as always, new video will drop every other Monday at 3 p.m. Like Andrew just said, we appreciate y'all tuning in, and 4TV to the top.
Yes,
Going
sir.
forward, that baby. Let's go.
4TV. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.